going to be testing the finals. We're going to be running it on the Intel Core i5-9400F paired with 16 gigabytes of RAM running on dual channel with XMP enabled, which brings the speed up to of the memory up to 2667 mega transfers per second. And I'm pairing it with the Radeon Vega 56. This is an 8 gigabyte GPU, very comparable to something like a 1070 Ti approximately, but it's a bigger card, which makes it pretty cool. It looks really good in the case. Because according to the bottleneck calculator, it says the GPU is a little bit too powerful for this CPU. I think it has like a 9% bottleneck on the CPU according to the bottleneck calculator on PC builders. So we'll see what that means and what that translates into in the game. Running on obviously unlimited frame rate, 1080p. We're gonna start with TAAU, and this time we're gonna play around with, because we also have Intel XeSS and AMD FSR2. So we'll see how that compares, but we're gonna start to make it similar to last week's with TAAU with 50% resolution scale, and I believe I had it at like 75, I think, field view. Try to make it as close to a similar test to last week's. We have VSync disable and the overall quality level at low. We're gonna start off on low and then work our way up to high and maybe epic and see how it compares. The finals, like I said last week, the finals, it's an FPS shooter. So ideally we need to stay, hopefully we will stay above 100 FPS. I think that's the bare minimum for it to be considered a competitive experience. And we'll see. I got a feeling that this system is not going to have a problem with that, but let's double check. Alright. Oh, there's a new arena, but where is this? 103, 104.
The mighty sure pack a punch, and they've started to unpack Vault 1.
Oh, darn it. Okay, not fast enough. I'm still getting the hang of this game. There's times when I just... not so well. So we're going to switch it over to medium settings, because I did see it stay around 100 time to respawn, and I mean, not doing so well in the match today, but...
One more team wipe.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
Let's go. Finally. Okay, maybe the revolver might be more my style.
Two is being opened by the mighty.
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing signs of cooling down.
Seems to be saying.
Okay, but overall, medium works pretty well. Let's go ahead and switch over to the high preset. Go into high settings. Where system's starting to struggle a little bit. Now we're getting into the into the CPU struggling, rendering all of this. Now, mind you, there is a lot of fog going on, so I'm curious to see how it'll perform at a different in a different arena.
At home.
Throughout this whole time with this rendering mode, we did pretty well. The resolution scale method to FSR2 to quality. We're gonna reset everything down to low, and let's see how we do. Definitely struggling under 56. What happens if we change the settings?
The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Okay, I see. I had it on Epic. That's not 87. So what is it doing? Is it supposed to be like looking better or something? XCSS has any effect. What effect XCSS has? We have XCSS on balance, setting it to performance, and we're going to set the overall quality to medium, and let's see how many frames we can get out of this. When I tried it on the GTX 770, I was getting around 29 to 30 FPS, and that was only when it would stabilize, because for the most part I saw it hovering around 23 FPS. So I am seeing 66 right now. Alright.
Get ready, people. This dazzling arena has been reimagined by CNS to test our contestants to their limits.
The mighty are mighty busy getting Vault 1.
Let's switch back over to FSR quality. We're going to switch over to the high preset.
The high notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal.
7. Yeah, FSR seems to be better in terms of the number of frames, but yes, nice. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm getting better there. Yeah, so FAA on high, I'm getting close to 100, but I probably wouldn't push it that much.
The high notes are
I
back
think
in the
definitely
arena, folks.
the best is to
The
stay
mighty just
closer
swiped
to
the cash out.
medium. I think might actually be the best, where we get best spots, the best graphical fidelity while staying above 100, which is the target that I had originally. Shotgun, sniper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go.
A contestant is on a roll.
Struck the right chord in this match. Okay. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals.
Alright. Well, at least I got a few more eliminations, so that's something. And overall, the system performed pretty well. Alright, very good. So, with that in mind, that concludes the test for this week. Today we tested the Radeon Vega 56 paired with the i5 9400F. Overall, the Radeon Vega 56 is definitely the kind of GPU that flies under everybody's radar, because you don't hear about it that much. And AMD has always been kind of like that. It's been the king of price to performance. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ricky. This is Nonantum Tech. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.